not my problem, really, right? Because you're going to deal with it one way or another. Your children is going to really hold you accountable. That's not me.
That's
right.
You understand,
Brad, so at the end of the day,
Brad, call me anti-Semite. Hurry up.
Well, no. I don't have to. I don't have to. It's not even about that, because that's a whole nother conversation. The only point that I'm making is that the issue of race does play more to the whole issue. The issue of race, the issue of race, the issue of race, the issue of race does play into this, because if you're lying and trying to make us look worse than what we actually fucking are, and the truth is, right now, like, Mods, come on, help me out, guys. Okay, Mods. So you're not gonna allow me to land my plane, though?
That's what they start doing.
Yeah. You're not gonna allow me to land my plane.
All right, land your plane, and then Brad, you can go after.
Yeah, appreciate that. So literally, these are fucking facts. When you manipulate facts and try to put out a narrative of criminal behavior or malignant behavior from a community to isolate or highlight them as being a fucking problem, and it's not even true, right? Or it's at the same par, at best case scenario, as your own white counterparts, you are exuding racism. You're espousing racist misinformation, right? And you're also trying to highlight or relegate people to a lesser class and validate the treatment of and the mistreatment of those particular people. And that's been the main talk. Was the only thing I agreed with him on was about half of what he says about immigration, right? And then 100% of what he said about the transgender LGBTQIA community. Those are only 2 points that I'm not offended by racism. I'm not offended by them at all. I step on them. I can crush their whole fucking self-esteem with understanding that you don't know much about your own history. And if I unpack it for you, you would feel really inferior. Now, it's not about an inferior complex or not, or a superiority complex. What it's mostly about is the humanness of all of our experiences. Because Black people have problems, Latino people got problems, white people definitely got documented problems if you Google their fucking history. And if all you have to do is just deal with the issue yourself, you can stop all of this shit. I'll end with this last little point. I would be careful, white Americans, air quote, of calling yourself white. You need to Google the word white and what the etymology of that means. It means you're a wicked, evil, and unlucky person. Your natural origin story was from Europa or Aryan, Khazarian, whatever you want to call yourself, from Eastern Europe. You're Europeans. I would not want to, if you educate yourselves, and this is where racism comes from, it's literally ignorance and fear. Racism is the personification of ignorance and fear, right? Even for Black folks that are just ignorant of their own fucking edge in history, that don't know much about their shit, we could all fucking be human and deal with the humanity of us. If we stop, hold on, I understand. I mean, goddamn. I was done if I wasn't interrupted. Yeah, I'm landing it right here. You guys are interrupting me, right? I'm reconciling this whole shit with humanity. I'm appealing to your humanity.
I'm telling you, just wrap it up. 30 seconds.
I'll tell you what. You can call yourself white, but anybody that's smart enough to Google what that is, I would not call yourself white American at all.
White power. All right, thank you very much. White fucking power, everybody. Go ahead.
Yeah,
some bullshit.
I love it when the Martin Luther Queens and the fucking Hebrew fucking faggot Israelites who like to bend each other over into tashiki cloths, like get on stages and start pontificating like how they're envisioning the world. There's nothing wrong with being white. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being Black. There's nothing wrong with being fucking Jewish. There's nothing wrong with being anything except for Canadian, France, and maybe England. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being anything else. It doesn't fucking matter. Our kids aren't going to be fucking upset with us because guess what? We raised our kids. We do it. You know what? If you really wanted to start breaking down that, what you brought, and again, you like, no, you see, you're the same guy that came into my room and went through and started doing all that Asian fucking racist shit towards KK, and then you want to sit up here and go, oh, but white people are the fucking problem. Yeah, you don't have a cock. You have a fucking vagina. That's what you have.
No, bitch.
We know that shit. We know you bend yourself over. We know you touch your toes. You don't have it. Like, I get it. I get it. You want to go and say, touch your pearls and your little dress.
You're such an
You want to fucking the white man spanked me. The white man owned me. The white man owns me. Him, his. Like, yes, Matt, I want to clean his balls off. I want to be the fucking favorite want. You want to be Samuel L. Jackson and fucking Django. You wanted to be that fucking shit. But your stats don't even add up. Yeah, what do you got?
Remove Cypher from the realm.
Yes, he is.
Please,
hold on.
remove this guy from the realm.
Cypher, yo, you gotta shut the fuck up, man. Everybody was quiet and silent. We let you ramble on for a long time. Let Brad.
But that didn't happen, no Sig. But I'll shut the fuck up.
Cypher,
You should shut the fuck up. Go back to sucking that dick. You fucking piece of shit faggot. So this guy, none of his stats actually mathematically make sense. And then he contradicts himself by saying, well, you can manipulate stats, and this goes to show, and then you don't want to be called white. You don't want to be called this or that. You don't know what culture people come from. And fuck your Europa. Fuck your Sky Daddy bullshit. Fuck your Hebrew Israelite bullshit. No one wants to fucking hear that shit. You guys are just some fucking morons who stand on the street corner saying, we'll one day enslave the white man. Because your only claim to fame, the only thing that you guys get off on is like having some kind of impressionable young fucking girl sitting there going, oh yes, he's going to be my next big king. You didn't come from kings and queens. You were conquered pucks. You were brought here as slaves, and that's the extent of it. And hey, you got lucky in terms of the Atlantic slave trade. You landed in America. You didn't go to Brazil. You didn't go through the Caribbean. That was all sorts of fucked up. You didn't want to go to that one because that shit's there. And you're not even after those other nations that partook. You aren't going to Brazil. You're not going to Jamaica. You're not arguing for St. Kitts. You're not arguing for St. Michael, Trinidad, Tobago, any of those places, Mexico. You're not going to them for reparations for actually buying and participating in the slave trade. No, you motherfuckers still want to do all this shit. You want to scream on that shit. You don't even know the history. You just fucking give out some fucking fake Hebrew Israelite bullshit that was created in the 60s by one guy who said, I had a dream that black people were the essential beings of the world, and started preaching this shit after he got out of prison after being butt-fucked in the showers fucking 9 times out of the day. So, spare me this whole ideological thing that you have. Fuck again your beliefs, fuck again your fucking religion, and fuck again everything you state, because nothing you had was in fact. And you know what? My kids are going to grow really proud of their father. My grandkids, if I'm fortunate enough to have them, are going to grow up to be proud of it. And so is everyone else's kids in this world, because you know what? At least I did something to make the world a better place than it was before I was born into it. All you did was sit up there and go, I'm a Hebrew Israelite and fuck everybody else because they're not black. Fuck you because you're black. How's that one?
So, Cypher, you're going to go into another room and be racist towards other
I think
people.
I lost brain cells after Brian talked.
I would never listen to a fucking like this. If you just heard everything that I allowed him to say, then I wouldn't listen to a guy like that. He has no credibility. But I did tell KK to suck my BBC.
What do you have to offer except complaining? What is your solution? Can you say what?
Oh yeah, I do have solutions. So yeah. So here's my solutions, right? I mean, in real time, we're raising $250 million to pilot some of my solutions. It's called IBP program, right? It's called Incentivized Behavior Program for Affordable Housing Solutions, which centers around education, poverty, homelessness prevention, right? I'm also doing it here in South America, where I'm at in Cartagena, Colombia, right? I also do import-exports of American goods and services around the globe, internationally, right?
Well, why not talk about
So
this
also, hold on. In my PTR, I'm sitting at the table with $50 billion of blackness on the money. No. She asked me a question. I'm answering it. I'm answering her question. No. I'm answering her question.
I'm just
Literally, I'm answering her question. So for affordable housing solutions, what that look like, and this is not just for Black Americans, this is for white people, right? Too. For whites like Brad can live in affordable housing communities and get upkeep the community that's money off of this rent. If his children are actually making good in school and they're making good grades and get money to take home. She asked me a question.
That don't look like DHI to me.
You must be some poop.
Yeah, she asked me a question. I'm getting muted.
That don't look like DHI to me.
Because he's faking it up. It's fake. He's fake.
How is it fake, dude? It's actually getting written. It's already implemented. It's getting implemented in real time in Columbus, Ohio, and Atlanta, Georgia, and Houston, Texas.
Can you drop a source in the chat?
Well, no, I would never let you creatures get a hold of that shit and try and ruin it.
Okay, well.
I could,
So much
but I'm not gonna let you guys ruin it.
Garnering support. So much for garnering support.
No, I don't want your support. This stage could not support me. What you're going to do is just witness the overflow, and your children will either benefit from it. Like that's the main thing, right? Like your children would benefit from programs like this, right? People like Brad that live in the border that could.
Okay, there's a lot of people. This
You're
being presumptive, Cypher. I mean, you're.
Yeah, she asked a question. I'm not even being facetious. I'm actually like being genuine and answering it really quick.
Benefit from that.
Well, I just want to say because okay, I'm hearing a lot of babbling. Hold on a second. I'm hearing a lot of babbling, and all I want to say is that white fucking power, everybody. If we look at everything. I mean, look at America, look at North America, look at Latin America. All of it founded by and mainly built by white people. New Zealand, Australia, any nice place in Africa was built by white people. Then it went to shit once black people were given their quote unquote freedom. Europe is like really. So I would say this: not only are our children not going to feel ashamed, they're going to say, "Holy shit, white people! They were conquerors. They're innovators." That's why all of us, all throughout the fucking world, except for like the Asian continent. We all speak their fucking languages because white people are fucking amazing. And they're the best looking people. That's why when you go to Latin America, all of the people on TV, the movie stars, the actresses, they're white people. It's white people that keep everything running in the West. And, it's nice to have pride in being black. That is perfectly fine. But we are the master race. And, I just want to say white fucking power, everybody. And thank you.
Sure,
you can't even play fucking basketball. How the fuck are you superior?
And how are you superior if you have a recessive gene?
Hey, jump high, you don't got no rhythm.
Well, here's the thing. You guys can say, listen. As a white man,
Wait, you can't swim, you can't play hockey. Do you want to go there? Is that it?
Hockey. Come on now. Get the fuck out of here.
The last champion of the slam dunk contest was a white boy.
Shit. The fastest fucking mile swam is by a white boy.
Did y'all see what Terrence Crawford did to that?
Like, Adrian, you're really eating the white dick right now.
You guys can't even
I'm sucking his dick, bro.
Here's the thing.
Sucking
When I
Brad's
hear,
dick, Adrian. This is embarrassing.
Hold on for a second, Cypher. First of all, you don't know me. Second of all,
I know that you're
that ain't what the fuck is happening right now. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I know that you're inferior. I know that you're insecure. I know that you're weak.
Wasn't nobody talking to your bitch ass, bro. You need to shut the fuck up with that whole goddamn clique over there looking like goddamn of Byron Long church and shit, bro. Quit talking to me, bro.
Byron Long had you in the bathroom.
Somebody with somebody.
Yeah, he was bending you over.
Girlfriend named Adrian.
All right, I know, bro.
You're eating his dick. Stop running.
Why are you obsessed with that man's dick, bro? God damn.
I told you, Adrian, those Hebrew Israelites, they
Brad,
want the white man's cock. They want to polish those balls.
You're fucking Adrian. I'm just coming out with it. Now I know.
Adrian,
For real? Hey, that's your comeback, bro.
Adrian trying to get that green, trying to work for that green thing.
Okay, cool.
What are you gonna do about it?
So Cypher.
What are you gonna do about it?
So you know
What are you gonna do about it?
Okay, cool.
Huh?
I'm just letting you know what's up from here, right? You know what's up from here, right?
You got.
I don't know what's up. So
You got.
demonstrate.
All right, so it's
Demonstrate.
right?
But just demonstrate it. Don't talk about it. You're talking. Just demonstrate.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? You want to demonstrate like your fake fucking company and all of your fucking things out there? That you gave out a roll off, that
You're right.
all that fucking international business dealings from fucking bullshit, man.
Brad, I will literally find all the women in your family and fuck them and put it on you.
won't.
Me too.
Wait a second.
Listen, Cypher. Okay, when you say you're going to have sex with all the women in his family, we know that's actually a rape threat. So please stop doing that. Let's see here. I did hear a quieter white man that was trying to talk. His speaker is not, or his microphone is not that loud. Go ahead, Dad.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Pepe. And as a white man, and as a proud white man, I am one of those type of people who are proud to be white. When I hear black people say white people inferior, recessive genes, all these things, all it makes me think is that it's crazy that the world population of white people is just around 8%. Usually, probably down to 7% now. The most recent data was 2019, but 8% is the white world population, right? And we have recessive genes. And we come from very, very cold climates that kill off a lot of our people. That's not resource dense either. And it's really interesting that those recessive gene whiteys, those pasty white men, were able to conquer and formulate the world that we all live in today, that we all are able to prosper in today, is on the backs of white men. And that's so crazy that you have the privilege of saying that on the white man's phone, on the white man's app, on the white man's Wi-Fi, on the white man's data, on the white man's cellular carrier, all those things white men were able to formulate, create the society that was able to prosper and create those existing formulas. So I'm a proud white man. I'm proud of what my white people have done for every single people of different color and race and culture backgrounds. So yeah, I mean, and you can be mad as a black man. This isn't black versus white though. I know black
regardless
that we target them.
You know what? You're talking bullshit. I know who you are. Everyone knows who you are, Dad. And you know what? Fuck you. You don't represent my white ass. You don't represent many white asses. You are a disgrace to the white man. You should shut the fuck up.
I don't know why
you're just flush yourself down the cipher, down the fucking toilet with your ignorant, small town, stupid bullshit. Thank you.
What did I? And again, this is it's the same type of people who won't engage in, I guess, the debate. What did I say that was false?
Had sex with Africans in Africa, and you were talking about how women that dress sexy are whores. That's you. Daddy.
Again, you're moving the goalposts. You're
that's you. You know what? I don't respect for anything that comes out of your stupid fucking mouth. You're a fucking idiot until you actually start getting to
guys, you don't need to white on white. Guys, we already this room starts. Wow. Okay, this is not the place for white on white violence. Okay, we let those other animals do it. So, not on my stage, please.
Finger nature, guys. Look at a couple of
you animal cracker.
Well, you do see the problem, though, what Sean brought up, which is that instead of engaging with what I said, which is all factual, and I would love for anyone to debate what I just said, which is true, that everyone on this stage...
I would love to debate that.
Has been able to...
Do you want to debate it?
Of white men's achievements. Sure, Cypher.
Do you want to debate that?
Tell me how you have not prospered. How you've not prospered off of white man's achievements. Go.
Okay, because you haven't achieved much of anything without stealing or taking from other people. Name a white invention
so
that was made
curious,
that was not sold.
Sure, ships. I'm just curious. Did we go to the shore of what would have been Nigeria or Benin, and I guess steal a seaworthy ship from the Brothers, and then conquer the world with it? How did that happen?
No. So great point, Pepe. So you didn't steal anything, right? What you did is that you bought back the people that you expelled out of Spain and Portugal to find cheap labor because you couldn't develop a country of your own without us. So you asked them to give them the refugees that you kicked out of Spain and Portugal and sell them to you cheap. If they're not going to kill them already, the ones you're not going to kill, send it to us, and we'll send them to the Isles of St. Thomas and other places in the Caribbean, like Cartagena, Colombia, where I'm at right now, talking to you guys, looking at the Caribbean Sea. And you sent them there to build and develop that whole region because you couldn't do it. Just like the Visigoths, the Goths, the Aryans, and all the other motherfucking white tribes.
White fucking power.
Roman, the last remaining, the end of the Roman Empire that you guys self-destruct, right? And you went to the Moors to ask them to take over that shit, and they did, just like the Moors, like your guy Saint Maurice saved the Celts from Roman annihilation in 275 CE, right? Just like Septimius Severus from Africa established Brittany, right? just like the original Europeans or the black families of Europe, where your court gestures,
We was niggas
your
and shit
auditors,
back in the day.
your taxes, all of this stuff, right? Like, and all of that was developed by the Moorish rule. We brought you up.
So are you?
The niggas was the original Europeans, bro.
You guys have a recessive. Listen, like the medieval. You're the only people that had a medieval time period.
Do you know the percentage of?
Okay, I thought I was answering your question.
Yeah,
Travel what?
I want you to clarify. Do you know the percentage of Europe that the Moors traveled to? What percentage of Europe?
The percentage of Europe, all over. Basically. Oh, I'm answering your question. Literally, Spain, Portugal, the Iberian Peninsula. They also went into Germany. They went to Germanic areas, southern France, southern Russia, like Alexander Pushkin.
But the only problem with the Moors,
Alexander Pushkin, who created the Russian language. Without him, you'd still be speaking French.
Wait, are you telling me?
Right?
Are you telling me that like the first czars of Russia, they'd be real niggas and shit?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Even the first king of Brittany was a nigga. Septimius Severus. Your original, even Pope Matilides was like your second fucking pope. Like there's like 3 African popes.
I'm sorry.
Like, and I'm not even in alignment with Africa. Like I'm a different breed of it, right?
The Moors never conquered Britain.
No, I know.
They never got passed up to the count. They never.
I didn't say Brittany, fool. I didn't say that they conquered Brittany. Said that they conquered the Iberian Peninsula. You goofy. Like you retarded fucking nincompoop creature. You recessive genetic fucking squallering shit. You fucking shit monkey. You shaved fucking ape. You barely sentient fucking roach. I literally said that Septimius Severus was the first king of Brittany. Yeah, no, bitch. I just happen to know your history more than you do. I can unpack your whole fucking history timeline and tell you how filthy, nasty, and receptive and illiterate you motherfuckers are.
That photo.
No, it's not made up, bitch. I'm Googleable. All of the shit that I'm saying is an actual fact. You're just mad at the fucking facts, and your kids are gonna fucking hate you for it.
But the reality, you guys, we do have an OG nigga from and the part of Europe where niggas live, and that is. So we are going to let. Hold on. We have a real. Well, no, I'm a spick. Get it right. Now, we have a real nigga from Italy on the stage, so let him speak. Go ahead, Rick.
Yeah, I'd like to say that Settimio Severo, which is the way how we say it here in Latin and in Italian too, was of his mother was Italian, and his father was Phoenician. So the guy actually wasn't a real nigga. As how Cypher, you're saying this guy was a nigga. He wasn't.
I didn't use the word nigga. You just want to use it because you're safe on this app. Okay. I didn't say that. I didn't call him.
Come on, let the Italian finish.
He was an African, and what he's saying is a lie.
Well, let him finish. Let the Italian. Okay, Cypher, you got to let the Italian finish. I'm trying not to put anybody down because that's usually not my style. So let Rick finish, please.
Mm-hmm. So at that time, the place that you're referring to where he was born was called Leptis Magna, which is the actual Libya of today. But at that time it was called Leptis Magna, but because it was a part of the Roman Empire, but actually those places were populated actually by Italians and Phoenicians. And also by North Africans and stuff. It's true. But the guy, Settimio Severo, was, his mama was Italian and papa was Phoenician. So let's say like a kind of olive skin like I have, like you can see in the picture. That's the type of person you're referring to, you're talking about. So, and also when Cypher was talking about all the inventions that we stole, Cypher, let me tell you a couple of things. Okay, Europe created 1,000. So 90% of what you're using today. And of course, we have different modified versions.
Just name them.
What? Of course. Let me. So okay. Galileo Galilei invented in 1593 the thermometer. The battery was built by example Alessandro Volta in the 1800s. The radio was built by Guglielmo Marconi in 1895. The telephone by Antonio Meucci in 1850. Nitroglycerin
Tell us
explosives.
something that was not stolen, sir.
But he just told you
These
they
were not
invented
stolen.
it.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's lying to you in real time.
No. I'm sorry. Even the concept of the parachute and the helicopter. Do you know who invented this? Cypher, do you
Tell
know?
us something that was not stolen, because you would have to explain the Iraqi battery that's 6,000 years old.
I'm trying to respond. So, the helicopter as a concept and the parachute were thought about by Leonardo da Vinci. Yes.
It was invented.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yes.
You see, these guineas.
Has notebooks, motherfucker.
See, I think this is the part. I think this is the part. Hold on a second. This is the part that I think is maybe Cypher's getting confused. Is we, as all the jokes we like to make fun of Italians, they were like, at one point the heart of Western civilization and innovation, and they still have they've had a rich history even up until today, and those Moors. Hold on a second. Now, by all accounts, the Phoenicians, they were Mediterranean people, but they were definitely not black. And then when you talk about the Moors, you're talking about the whitest people from literally, and I mean phenotypically, the whitest people of North Africa that are more similar to the Berbers, who often have lighter hair and lighter eyes. These were not black people. The Moors were not black.
And they're Muslim. You're afraid to admit that they were black?
Cypher, can I give you another couple of examples? So that's how
dude. Because I could unpack about 50,000 U.S. patents just by American Negroes that you wouldn't have a modern society without us. But go ahead.
It's okay. Probably those 50,000 patents are based off. Possibly are based off of, for example, the microprocessor that was invented by a very famous Venetian here, Federico Faggin, in 1971, okay, in the region of Veneto, okay. Another one that everybody's using today, fucking concrete, everybody's using today, was invented by the fucking Romans back in the days, 2,000 plus years ago. Example. We can continue. We can continue. The piano in the 1700s by Bartolomeo Cristofori in Florence. The violin, all the beautiful things that we have today. Both electronics and more. So they were all made in Europe. Yeah. You can deny that. I respect that you want to deny reality, but this is what it is.
That's fine, Rick. Hey, you gave us enough, right? Okay, now here's my counter. Right? You know what? I'm going to give you so much grace and not unpack everything you just fucking said. I'm not going to even do that, right? I'll just give it to you, right? Now, name black inventions.
Peanut butter and the change of an already existing street light to one that's yellow, green, red. Amazing.
Keep going.
That's about it. Amazing. She invented.
I'm asking Rick. I'm asking Rick, guys. Hold on. I know you want to lynch me. But go ahead. I'm just asking Rick.
No one wants to lynch you. I just want to play.
Hey, can I get the same respect that you gave Rick? Can I get the same respect?
No, you can't.
Okay. So I'm asking Rick. It's on Rick. Rick, give us black inventions.
Israelite.
Okay, hey, Pepe, I'm getting cut off by this fucking animal. Brad's bitch ass is off the mic, Pepe.
I'm trying.
This fucking animal is fucking sentient ape.
I don't have to. You're right. My
the
DNA
shade barely sentient ape is asking me while I'm talking to another guy.
Yeah, but Brad is uncontrollable. He's a potato nigger from Ireland, and those people are animals.
Wow. But baby, you asked me to give Rick the floor. Come on, dude. Like, you're mod, man. Go ahead and mute him.
Okay.
That makes no sense. You can't even validate.
Yeah. Okay, Brad. Look, I'll come over for dinner later. Okay.
International.
I'll come over. I'll come over for dinner later.
4 hours a day on fucking Clubhouse. is
Got
full
you.
of
Got
shit. He's either
Got you.
keeping law.
Appreciate it, man. Let it out, man. Let it out. You need a hug.
Some other fucking bullshit that he likes.
I know. You need a hug,
about
dude.
people sucking dick, and he loves going
Yeah.
after women, targeting them directly.
Right.
And talking
No,
about
you're a
raping
woman, though, little
fucking
bitch.
kids.
You're a woman. Look at you right
again,
now.
That's his whole.
Look how I got you right now, you
whole
effeminate
story.
creature.
You got nothing, dude. Again, if you were all.
You got nothing, dude. You got nothing, dude. Hulk Hogan's dead.
Hey,
Kirk is dead. Austin's dead. All of them are dead.
Your mom who raised
But
you.
Rick, I just want to talk to Rick, if I could.
For your family member. You're an example of pure ignorance.
Yeah. That's fine. I love it. But I just really wanted to talk to Rick. I was talking about black invention. I was asking Rick and giving him a way out. You're letting Rick run.
And you couldn't do that shit.
Hey guys, you're letting Rick run.
Now you're here. Now
Yeah. Yeah, but no, we're not anywhere, Brad. You couldn't take us nowhere. You couldn't take yourself out of your own emotions.
And now you just want to.
Yeah, fuck your kids. I don't give a fuck about them.
I know your
Yeah,
daddy.
great. So I'm just talking to Rick right now, bitch. I'm only talking to Rick right now, bitch.
You were that man. Your daddy.
Rick, just tell me some more black inventions, Rick. Don't never mind him. He's the one.
You are that kitty toucher. Like father, like son, right? Your daddy is just that fucking piece of shit.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
What do you
Right.
What are you gonna
Right. Hey, Brad, my dad's dead though, Brad. I can send it to him, but my dad's dead. But Rick, let me go ahead and ask Rick the question. Why are you guys so riled up in your fucking emotions, bro? God, I thought you guys were so civil.
No, man, I don't have to comport.
I thought you were fucking civil. I thought you were civil ass people.
I know you like raping girls, kids. I know you like raping kids. That's what you said.
Wow, that's so nasty. I didn't know you were into that, Brad.
Didn't you
Now you're
just
telling us who you are, Brad.
uncivilized thing on the stage?
We got it. You said you
Yeah, I thought you were so civil. Dad said you guys were civil.
You ain't civil anymore. You ain't civil. You're a fucking Neanderthal.
He's so fucking civil.
Shit. You're a
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're not.
Tell us more. Yeah. Okay, but you're here. So, Rick, you're giving Rick a run. You're giving Rick the runway to run from this conversation,
You
bitch.
bought a fucking microphone at Walmart.
Drop your location.
At Walmart. I'll buy your daughter. I'll buy your wife. I'll buy your mother. I'll buy your grandmother. I'll buy all of them. Like, that's what I'll do.
By the way, we got that nice little clip.
I think Cypher and Mike should be
So we don't
roommates.
have to worry
But that's
about
why you can call the
Yeah,
FBI.
but hey, baby, you don't let this shit happen right now. You're fucking-
Everybody's crashing out.
You're letting these.
I mean, I got an Indian, and then I got an Irish, and then I got a black, and you people animals.
These monkeys
I can't
crash
control
out.
all of you
Crash
people.
dummies. I only asked Rick one question. Name some black inventions. And look at the visual. Look at the visual. So Rick, don't run from this, Rick. I'm focused on you, Rick. I want you to name some black inventions.
I guess you know what?
I want Brad to drop his
55% of the
location.
sexual assault and that black women.
No, Brad's not gonna do that. Brad's a pussy. He's just on his app. He's on the talking app. He's a bitch in real life. He's not gonna do that.
I give you your Pookie and your Ray Ray. I give you fucking
Pookie and your Ray Ray.
Right fucking.
I'll give you your Andrews and your Anthonys
That one.
and your Jonathans.
That's the guy that's punching your.
Yeah. I'll name all your fucking murderers.
That's the fucking.
I'll name all you white murderers. I'll give you your Hitlers back. I'll give you guys this fucking the guy that just killed your other guy, your Kurtz. So look, hey,
I'd like
Rick,
to say,
name some black inventions.
Cypher, I'd like to say also.
Hey guys, let Rick go ahead and say something.
Oh, Pepe, so racist. Now you want to let Rick speak.
Go ahead, Rick.
Cypher.
Go ahead, Rick. Answer the question first.
Yeah, real quick. Actually, you mentioned Hitler. Under Hitler, that was the first time when testosterone was isolated. Actually,
No, what are the black
Other
inventions?
drugs too.
Black
What about the black
inventions,
inventions?
sir. Stay focused, Rick. Don't run from
Am I
this.
able?
You're demonstrating. You're losing. You're losing the argument, brother.
You guys created that.
Are you letting me speak? Are you letting me speak or no? Just to know.
No, I mean I want you to answer the question.
Okay, I will answer like this. if you have some people, black
Name
people
some
that
black
got
inventions,
some
sir. That's all I ask.
No. I know my
You're asking him to name something that doesn't exist. How the fuck is he gonna? That's a trick question.
Yeah,
Hey, Spencer, why don't you log on ChatGPT and do a little research rather than eating out of a fucking dog bowl and taking a shit your whole entire life, you ignorant piece of cock shit. Cipher. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Talking to you, Cipher. Yeah, Cipher. Yeah. Why don't you fucking educate yourself instead of asking questions that you can fucking find the answers out for yourself, you stupid ignorant piece of shit. Flush your ass down the toilet, you piece of dog shit.
Go ahead, Rick.
You know
some black
the reason why I'm not friends with idiots like you.
You know what?
I see an idiot. Every time I see an idiot on stage, I go.
You're emotional. Where's your father?
Guess what? I'm glad I'm not.
Why did the men in your family fail you?
3.3K friends, and you ain't one, bitch. Go flush your ass down the toilet.
Why would I want to be your fucking friend? You're nobody.
Bye. Enjoy
yes,
white ass.
You're bad.
Bye.
And you're sassy.
Talk to your mama.
You smell like must.
You don't have a daddy.
You smell like mildew moisturizer. You smell like old pussy.
Piece of shit. Oh, old pussy.
You smell like your grandma's drawers.
You know what? I got some Mando for you. You might need to
You
put on your balls.
You smell like Brad's drawers.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a productive conversation?
I was having it, but I mean, these creatures, they can't control themselves.
Like made up a whole narrative.
I'm literally asking Rick one question that he cannot fucking answer.
Which is probably why he
Brad, shut your lying, filthy, funky monkey ass up. You fucking barely sentient nigger. You're a white nigger. You shut your white lying nigger ass up.
Hey,
Brad.
You know what? If you were all about that,
you white nigger. Hey, white nigger. Hey, you white cave dwelling nigger monkey. Hey, listen, boy. I don't talk about fucking kids. You lying ass piece of fucking shit. But I'll tell you what, little lying ass, immature, emotionally unstable fucking piece of dookie. I'll tell you this little pelican bird shit. I'll tell you this little bird shit. How about this? How about you get the fuck out the way and allow me and Rick to finish our conversation? Can you do that?
Brad, drop your
I'm gonna cut
location.
your balls off because you're that type.
Brad's not gonna do that. Brad's a bitch in real life. He's pure moisture.
I'll come see you.
Chase those
I'll
things.
come see you, nigga. Drop that location, nigga.
All right, guys. Hey, order. Cut this shit
You don't want that. You don't want those problems.
So
He does not want those problems in real life.
are we allowing?
So listen, we're not gonna have this shit go on long enough. You guys are threatening each other, either fighting or let that shit go. I'm talking physically. Otherwise, think about
Are
yourself.
we allowing threats in the room? Can we
Hey,
not have
Look,
that?
but Free, can I ask?
I just started coming back in, so I don't really have heard
It
much.
was me, bro.
I'm on top of it, just so you know.
Prove to himself that he
Hey,
is.
Rick, but can I finish asking Phil? I'll ask the question. He's running.
They just
Fair
proved to
enough.
themselves.
Hold on. Sean. Let's pick up with Cypher. He has to start back up. So I say I step away, so I hear a lot of what just happened. So let's have.
Because this guy just said he wanted to rape my kids. So I mean, I really.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie, you
Wow.
dumb bitch. You don't even have kids. That's a fucking lie. If I said it, I would gladly admit it, but I
Fuck
didn't.
kids,
All
nigga.
right, guys, let's not restart this. Hey, reset.
Yeah, recorded, play it back. Later on, but let me finish what I was saying to Rick.
So guys, for fuck's sake, come on, man. Let's not keep doing this shit. I want to have a conversation. We done did this shit for like the last 5-10 minutes. I wasn't paying attention, but I heard the noise. So let's just start over, okay? Let's pick it up with Cypher where he left off at. Let's have a conversation, no threats and all this extra shit outside when these guys off the stage so we can have a conversation. Let's go.
Gotcha. So go ahead, Rick. Can you name black inventions?
So I was trying to respond to you. So what I'd like to say. What I'd like to say is, I'm sure I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know about black conventions, but possibly I'd say this: because of the major things were invented by Europeans, I'm sure that what you're referring to are, let's say, modified versions of different things that are taken. Let's say they're taken from something we've invented. Can I finish the answer or no?
No, because you just answered it with your submission. I'm going to reclaim my time because I don't want to waste it anymore. I know you're sorry. Go ahead and mute up so I can.
We're actually getting dumb.
Can I finish?
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Cypher. I'm sorry. I was trying to respond. Can you let me finish? Thank you very much. So what I'd like to say is this: I'm sure that what you're referring to is a modified version of something we have already invented back in the days. So you can proceed to mention the thing that you want to mention. Okay, please, yeah, go on.
That's all I'm doing. Is reclaiming my time.
Uh-huh.
So thank you. So Rick, so you're making assumptions because you don't know what black events are, right? Not just the traffic signal, not just the automatic elevator, not just the refrigerated truck, not just the automatic gear shift, not just the carbon filament in the light bulb, not just the folding iron board, the home security system, air innovations, gas furnace, central air heating and cooling, the first electric cars, the fucking first planes out of Dayton, Ohio. Let's not go into the gas mask. Let's not go into all of the things you enjoy, like even satellite GPS, blood transfusions, and 50,000 other patents, and the millions more that were stolen. And you mentioned earlier about you guys inventing fucking battery, and really you would have to explain, Brad, shut your fucking nigger ass up. Brad, you degenerate, recessive white fucking monkey. You shaved piece of animal shit. You pelican bird.
Did not invent the fucking world, you fucking moron. Just go back to screaming about how you're.
Yeah, I say most of the things he mentioned were not true. I don't think. The GPS was not invented by what guys? I don't think so. Gotta check this. Let me check this on ChatGPT. So who invented?
Yes, sir. Guys, please don't start talking shit as soon as you get up there. Just calm down. Okay, thanks, man.
Well, I got a quick one for you. Aunt Jemima, her family fought the woke to keep her name and her on her brand. She was actually the original Martha Stewart before Martha Stewart was even known. Real talk. She actually used to be featured on a AM radio program, sharing recipes and whatnot on there. True story. Aunt Jemima's amazing. And so you want to talk about innovators? She's the OG Martha Stewart. There's an example for you.
Powerful country, United States government with the flagpole camera and a radio. I had a whole.
Yeah, whoever has that Pepe title, I need you to speak because I don't know if it's really him.
It's me.
Okay, I just make sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but free. Just so he knows, the GPS was Gladys West. She's 97 years old. Black woman.
No, it says. I'm sorry. It says here, ChatGPT is saying. The birth of GPS. 1973, the modern GPS concept was officially approved by the U.S. Department of Defense. The main architect was Dr. Bradford Parkinson, often called as the father of the GPS. I got to check the skin color of this guy right now. What the really? Okay, let's check this. Okay, Dr. Bradford Parkinson. Okay.
What's the point of the video?
What is this?
So it is. Gladys Mae West. Is an American mathematician. She's also known for her contributions to mathematical modeling of the shape of the Earth and her work on development of the satellite geodesy models, which are later incorporated into GPS global positioning systems. Okay, so without this woman, this woman, without this woman, you would not have GPS. Literally, you're interrupting me right now. I'm telling you something. I'm getting you real fast, and you're interrupting me, right? You're interrupting me, right?
Again, like Jesus, you're
interrupting me, right?
Brad, I want you to let him explain, Brad, because I want to hear what you got to say. Come on, what are you saying, son?
Yeah. So literally, without this black woman's mathematics that was implemented into the GPS system, you would not have GPS. So if I have an intricate component to making what the next invention is possible, then I predate the original model. And without this woman, GPS would not be fucking possible.
What you're saying, that still won't get them like a car.
GPS
Cars. Hold on, stop.
They wouldn't be
Cars
possible
need.
without.
Yeah, cars need wheels, but just because a person invented the wheel doesn't mean they invented a car. You understand? Like those are two separate creations.
No, not the wheel. I'm talking about the engine. And without the engine, you wouldn't have a car. So if I created the engine to the car and the car model was built and my engine was put in the car, then I'm a contributing factor to the car, right?
Of course, yeah, you're a contributing factor, but you're still not responsible for the final model, the final setup, right? So if you say she contributed to it, based on what you're saying, I can accept that, but I won't say she's the inventor, based on what you're saying.
Well, I mean, you can't be a contributing factor.
What is the point of talking about inventions? Are we trying to compare white to black, red to brown? What is the point of this fucking conversation?
They're trying to prove black inferiority. The point of this is that black people are inferior.
Hey, Creed, don't come here with your fuck ass shit. Get the fuck out of here.
That's essentially.
I ain't when you come here doing this goofy shit. No, it's not.
That's not what
you just hopped in the fucking room. Go to the audience. Sit your ass down. Goofy ass. That's not the argument.
But free
listen, no. Yeah, go ahead. Cypher, you came in here and you started saying that white people. Real quick, hold on, stop. Let's just reset real quickly for this particular argument, which I don't necessarily care for it, but I know y'all already into it, so let's just try to get this shit over with. You said that white people stole everything from black people, and basically they couldn't create shit without us. Essentially, that's your argument, right? Cypher?
That's a harsh way of putting it, but yeah.
Well, I'm trying to make. Well, go ahead. I'm just trying to paraphrase so to make it fast. So that's how we got here. So we'll spend 5 more minutes on this shit and let's try to move on. But that's all. But go ahead and you guys wrap this shit up. I'm not in argument.
For like a solid 5 minutes. I look, just give me 1 minute, not even just 60 seconds. The point that I'm making is that without my original point was about humanity and dealing with the issue of racism and white supremacy, which also impacts poor whites like Brad, right? Once you get rid of that, you can move the human species forward. That's the only thing that's really holding us up, right? But when we're dealing with the ideology, like right now, I can't even get 60 seconds. I can't even get 60 seconds. Hey, Free, can I get my 60 seconds back, bro?
That part is.
Hey, but Free, can I get that?
Wrap up and you can respond right to him. Yeah, Brad, let him wrap it up. He said 60 seconds. Yeah, we got it, Brad. I'm gonna let you get the same word too.
I give 60 seconds to the rapist.
Right.
Right, and Brad can respond to you.
Okay, Brad. Okay, Brad.
And I was still on the stage.
Yeah. All right. Look. Free. You see what's happening? You see what's happening?
Girl in my family.
You see what I'm saying?
For fuck's sake, man. We're grown ass men. Chill. I see what you're saying.
That white nigga trigger.
Let me finish, Brad.
Fucking black watermelon.
So literally, when we unpack. Oh wow. Are you done?
Say your shit, man. Go ahead.
For real, bro. Y'all keep letting this man put on this.
Come on. No. I'm gonna let you chill so I can finish. I know he's in on it.
Go finish.
Fair enough.
All right, go. So, gotcha. So when we unpack the human part, that's cool. But when we address the racial part that they created, okay, now we're talking about how inferior Black Americans are. And what I demonstrated is, hold up, without us, you wouldn't have a modern civilization. You would have still been stuck in the dark ages. You still would have been stuck in medieval times. All of the medicine, all of the shit that we gave you from before antiquity. Like, you're building yourselves on the back of our inventions, and also by highlighting the inventions, which Rick, falsely didn't know anything about Black inventors, right? He's sitting up here saying, oh, what white man did this, white man did that. I'm saying, no, without us, you wouldn't have the foundation to even support these things. But the real undergird of this is about ignorance. Your ignorance and your fear is what perpetuates these racial epithets, these racial comments, right? So when I respond to it with vitriol in the meaningful way, right? Then motherfuckers want to feel offended, right? But I'm just offended by their body odor. I'm offended by their lack of intelligence. I'm offended by their ignorance, right? But when I deal with them on their level and unpack their history, which they won't allow me to do that, it humbles everybody in the fucking room because there's degenerate people on both sides of the shit. Black, white, Latino, whoever the fuck you want to call it. That's the human condition. But once we deal with that shit and get rid of it, now we can actually have settling conversations that are meaningful.
But by the way, guys, I just want to take a real quick break.
That's a minute. You're done.
Can I respond?
Hold on a second. I just want to make it real quick. So everybody in the audience, follow me on this account. Thank you. It's Pepe.
So again, usually after that 12 shit like that, we had to listen to the fake fucking businessman.
I just want to give Cypher some information. Cypher, for the future, There's an entire division that you can go to the website, U.S. Department of Patents, where they have an entire section. Hold on, where they have a section of Black American inventors and Black American contributions to science. It's over 50,000 patents. It's over 50,000. Exactly. He don't want to use
Another one that claimed to live in Cuba.
Brad, chill out. Damn, let's.
Stop.
It was actually on Brad. Brad was promised after Cypher, so it was actually on Brad. But you can hop in after Creed. Go ahead, Brad.
All right, I got muted because you've got the. I'm so sick and tired of the blackety black. We invented the world. You didn't invent it. You didn't do anything outside of any other extraordinary culture. As a matter of fact, we can go and highlight this. You didn't invent aqueducts to bring fresh water. We know this because we have, guess what, archaeological evidence to prove that was actually gone on in the Roman times. They kind of invented that shit. The concrete thing is a big, massive advancement in society. Utilizing roadways, building infrastructure. Massively done under the Romans. They were the precursors to all of that shit. The Asians actually were farther advanced, and they didn't have any interaction with any Africans. They didn't come and steal that. And a lot of the trade routes that came from northern Africa, that went off the Middle East places, they went into India. They heard stories of trades and relations and all that stuff. They brought that information back to Africa. None of this shit that you cited, any of those inventions, contributions are not solitary inventions. And there are black inventors, but you couldn't name them. You went down the trope train because you're a fucking Hebrew Israelite. You're a fake fucking dashiki wearing motherfucker. You are not black. You are not black American. You said so yourself, that you lived in Cuba, that you were an international businessman, and then you said you wanted to rape my kids. That's what you said.
I'm living in Cartagena, Colombia, and Medellin, and Ohio,
I don't
and Atlanta, and Houston, bitch.
Again, Tashiki head.
And you can't even get your line right, dude. Go on. Look how
wanting to be it. You're not an American. I don't give a fuck. You're not.
I'm going to be in
wait, I get moved for interrupting him, but I mean, I got that shit. That's a weird room. That this piece of shit.
I have a tolerance until you don't stop. I got you though, Brad. He stopped. Go ahead.
Again, he's fake. Again, this fake fucking Hebrew Israelite shit is just bullshit. You guys aren't fucking taken seriously. America doesn't take you seriously. No one wants to take you seriously. Your biggest contribution, your biggest invention, because you are not black, sir. You are not black American. You are just a fucking piece of shit that was a failed abortion attempt. All you're good for is standing on a street corner in New York City when you get to go visit all the successful people and you're screaming, I'm going to be important someday. Fuck me. And you step in line and then you go to private little motel rooms so you can suck off of your other Hebrew Israelite faggot fucking pieces of shit. That's all you're good for. And the sooner that black women realize that you are just a vile piece of shit, the better off they're going to be. Yeah, you got that, right? Because you said you wanted to rape women on this stage. You said it. You said that. So now we know what you are. You're Pookie. You're the black man that black women talk about on this fucking end. You're the piece of shit that they don't want. They don't want you in their communities. You're the percentage that 95% that seem to touch young black girls when they're fucking 3 years old. You're that type. We know who you are. Everybody does. That's why you're not in America. Stay the fuck out of my country and stop trying to compare yourself to black Americans. Because definitely, black Americans fucking stand hands and shoulders above any fucking piece of shit.
Beat your ass, Brad.
You ain't gonna beat shit, motherfucker. You ain't going to beat shit.
No, they would. I'm in the South.
All right, guys. Come on.
But he's not saying anything free. I'm sorry. I'm just having fun.
It's cool. I appreciate you guys. I'm full. That's it. We're gonna move on from this subject. I know Creed want to come on stage and do a fucking TED talk. Creed, at most 3 minutes.
Both of these guys.
What happened?
Yeah.
Why don't they go to their own
Free?
rooms?
I'd like to apologize, Free, because I had no idea what was going on after hearing Brad. But I just wanted to say that I put in the chat from MIT 300 Years of African American Innovation. And the Department of U.S. Patents has an entire section. But after hearing Brad, I'm going to be quiet and go on mute.
Well, damn. Hold on. Wait a time. This is
nigga Brad talk to
this is a moment to reflect on. Because Creed has chosen not to speak. And no offense, Creed. I don't know what's happened to you. Maybe Charlie Kirk changed you or something. I don't know what the fuck. But I'm glad of the new man you become. I really respect that. Back to the topic. Lisa, you was trying to say something earlier? Lisario?
I was trying to respond to a guy.
Go ahead.
Real quick. Berekebeg, this guy said that us Mediterraneans, Italians, basically Romans, are not white. I don't know what this guy, where this guy studied, but Italian people are white. The Romans
so Rick,
are
the
white.
cheat sheet is that anybody does some great in history, they're black. So that's how you know that they're black. That's what the cheat sheet is. Yeah. That's the logic behind the belief. Yeah, the belief system is that anyone who has done some great in history is black. So the Egyptians, the Moors, any group that has done that has transcended civilization, that's what they believe.
I'm very sorry, but these people don't live in reality. I mean, I am sorry for them. That's all I want to say. And also, it's not a competition between me and Cypher. Just Cypher, I understand what you're saying, but it is undeniable, and it would be stupid to deny the fact that most of the inventions that we have today, like the radio, like the battery, like the discovery of the atom, and